Sagittarius, regarding your love life, there is someone trying to get in the way. Somebody trying to actively troll, harass, or derail you guys' situation. Somebody that they don't want to come towards you or further things with you. Throwing someone off. Throwing this person off, mixing, confusing, some sort of underhanded behavior, and they're in delusion about why they're doing it. They think that there's some sort of savior complex, trying to play hero in the situation. They're telling themselves lies to justify getting in the way of you guys' bond. Okay, Saggies, what is this person doing? They are trolling, pretending to be curious, but wanting to harass or derail. So this could be somebody that's like asking your person questions and like being like, and you know, I'm hearing like somebody who is kind of like gaslighting this person with the way that they're talking to them about that. They'll be like, oh, well, have you heard from so-and-so? And oh, it sounds like she doesn't really want to talk to you right now. I wonder why that would be. Maybe this person's going on other dates or they're doing whatever. I'm just trying to help you by giving you this information. I'm just trying to like be there for you in your best interest. I don't want you to like, you know, invest in something that it, you know, would not be good for you, right? And so this is about this person wanting to bring towards an offer towards you, and like this person is trying to figure out like why this other person is doing this. This other person wants them to like run away from you. Look, I can't even talk. Like as they're trying to talk to this person, it's like, so it's like this person wants to give you an offer, okay? They are like turning away from this heroic nonsense, but what this other individual is trying to do is get in the way. They want them to be uninterested in you for their own purposes. They want them to run in the opposite direction. They want for that person to reject you or for you to reject the person that's on your mind. Because something about this is, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I can't even pick the cards up. So energy is like infiltrating my reading here, you guys. Hold on. Woo! Okay. They don't like this at all. Okay. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to know. They're like, no, you can't be interested in Saggy. No, you don't want Sagittarius. You don't want that. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to keep you from making this mistake and going down this wrong road. I am being there for you and I'm being supportive, and I don't think you should be with Sagittarius. That's not what I think you should be doing. And I'm just, you know, because I care so much. I care so much that I'm going to stop you from having your happiness. That's how much I care, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want this to be my reality. So this could be like, you know, like their mom, or like, you know, it could be anyone. It could be like someone who has a crush on them at work, or it could be like somebody that they're currently like romantically with, and they're seeing how much this person's interested in you, but they don't want to hear it. Like it could be whatever resonates for you and you guys' situation here. So yeah. Let's see the energy that your person is in. It's like, it always blows my mind when like karmic type energies think that they can derail things. I mean, they can for a while, especially if it's really passive aggressive, or they have appeared to be one way with someone. And then like the person on your mind might be kind of like starting to realize, you know what? I'm not really sure if this person who claims to be like helping me is actually really doing this for me. Like, are they really saying this for me? I'm not really sure anymore, you know? So the person on your mind, what energy are they in regarding this whole situation? Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is the other third party, you guys. This is the other person who is like so upset about how your person is feeling. And this person is like, you know, expressing themselves in some way. I think they might want to tell you what's going on, you guys. I think they might want to actually let you know what's going on. I feel like this person is like making their way. Sometimes when I get this card, I get, 'cause I'm making my way back to you, babe. Yeah, my cold voice, sorry. But like this person is making their way to you. They're unbothered. They still want to give you this offer despite what's going on, because they are dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic about you. And I feel like they're going through like their own journey. I feel like they could be moving away from this other situation and these other people here, you know, whatever this is. Yeah, they're going away from that energy. Okay, so let's get a tarot card. Look at the Devil, you guys. Very manipulative with the Magician Devil combo. Like that is like super manipulative, very underhanded, passive aggressive type energy. I just heard a dinging noise. So I just had an auditory and it sounded like a text message, you guys. It went ding. Okay, so I don't know if my phone went off and I didn't know that's what it was. But it sounded like a text message. This person is possibly going to be like instant messaging, texting, whatever that is. This is the way they feel about you. They feel like you are in the lover's energy. Like is this unmistakable bond. And I always love that they're so cute together. She's always like, you don't know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. And then they're just like intensely attracted to each other, and the love is there, and just this beautiful, intense past life energy. And then meanwhile, here's the drinks going on with this third party, you guys. You can't make this up. This is like someone who has an addiction to control. Oh, God. Okay. That's what I just got. So let's get a little bit more for you guys. Saggies. And you guys are definitely like, I love, like Sagittariuses and Tauruses both are very like, Tauruses are known for their voice. And I'm a Taurus and I like to sing when I don't have a cold. But Sagittariuses are just like super creative energy, you know, like really positive and, you know, like beautiful. So I don't know if this is for a cross watcher or what. 5 of Cups. So like this person feels like they're being left out in the cold. They are going to be abandoned, I'm hearing. Okay. So they do feel abandoned. And I feel like instead of just accepting that this is the reality, they're like fighting it tooth and nail and doing whatever they need to do, you know? Let me get me a card for the Bard, please. Thank you. 10 of Spears. So this has had an effect on this person because it's been blocking their ability to come towards you. It's like a blocked heart chakra. Yeah, they just want to move forward. They just want to move forward. They want to have this beginning with you. And now they're having to be in this place where they're like cutting off this other individual. Do you remember how I said mother type energy? So it could be a wife, a mother, an auntie, a sister, that kind of person. And then this is the insurgent energy here, okay? This is the Brotherhood of, God, I always forget, the Harpy. These were fighting, these were like the insurgents that were deceitfully fighting against Daenerys, and they were doing it through manipulative, covert means, guerrilla type tactics, because they did not want, she had like abolished the slavery, and they did not want that to happen. And so it was like this insurgent group that was watching and waiting and like doing all of this stuff to try to like make things happen behind the scenes and be like puppeteers, right? This combination. Oh, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to be there for you, right? Like that kind of like nonsense. And it's like this person's just holding on to this cracked coin of like this offering that they had wanted to give you like this whole time, and being forced to hold back. And it's been a lot on them for that to happen, because all they've wanted to do is come towards you. They're not listening to this anyway, but it's still creating burden, right? So how does your person see you right now, Saggies? How does your person see you? 5 of coins, and it came out in the reverse. So when a card comes out in the reverse, I always take it that way, but I want you to see Arya here. She's blind. Okay? She's blind during this time. So you were left out in the cold, you guys. They feel like they left you out in the cold, but it's turning around. It's like your circumstances are now going to be balancing out in some way, because all of these, like, meanwhile, while they've been blocked and not being able to really give you what they've wanted to, their feelings have just been growing this whole time. And it's like this cup, like it's all the way to the top now. So this has not stopped how they feel. It's kind of just been percolating. I've been using that word like so much like the past few days. Oh, I was talking to one of my friends and I'm like, it's percolating. And she's like, percolating? But it has. It's like this coffee, right? It's been percolating. It's been growing. It's like thinking about how they want to give to you. And it's like, this could have been a period of time. I mean, I'm seeing 6 coins. It could have been, it's going to vary, but I'm seeing 2 6s here. It could have been up to 6 years. Pentacles are years. 5 of coins in reverse, 5 to 6 years possibly for some of you, if you've known this person that long. But I'm also seeing 6 wands here. So 6 months to 6 years. That's a long, range, but whatevs, that's what came out. 5 of coins. So you're like starting to see the light again. You're starting to be able to see. You've been in this darkness. This person wants to talk to you. You can see this person like looking at your energy here. It's like, I need to tell Sagittarius what happened. 10 of coin. Yeah, this is coming back around, you guys. This cracked coin is still there. We just shuffled and here it came out with the 10 of coin. There it is still. You can shuffle it. My guides are like, shuffle it all you want. It still is there. The love is still there. The feelings are still there. You're still there, happily ever after manifested. And you just don't know yet. So what else don't you see right now, Saggies? What else don't you see? What else don't you see? Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups. Ooh. Oh no, they didn't. 8 of coin underneath, and Empress, you guys, with the Queen of Cups. That's all like your energy. This person is slicing and dicing through this third party energy, this illusion, delusion, cruelty going on behind the scenes, this insurgent behavior. They are dealing with it. You don't see it. You're coming out of the darkness here. This person is dealing with it. They are doing the work to deal with it for their Empress, you guys. They know who you are to them. You're the lover's energy. I'm seeing red hair here. I'm seeing red hair here. And then I'm seeing it with Jon Snow's wife. I cannot remember her name. I feel like it starts with a B, but I can't remember her name. So tell me a little bit more about the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Cups. And they are not holding back their words. They're like, you're being delusional. Like, this is not okay. What you're doing is wrong. Yep, Hangman. I've seen this differently now. This was cruel. This sacrifice was unnecessary. You put me through this. You made me have to hold back. You are, you've caused me this pain. You've done this to me. This is not okay, right? You're involving yourselves in my life. And this person is like bravely facing this dragon here. Look at this. The Eight of Swords just like kicked it off. It's like, you've trapped me. Who do you think you are for doing this to me? You know, like it's, you think that this has no consequences to other people. You're wrong, right? And I feel like this person is going to be like, oh, what? I don't want to hear it. No, right? And I'm just seeing like on the Wizard of Oz where, the water gets poured on the witch and she's like, I'm melting, right? That's what I'm seeing, right? Okay, so next 30 to 60 days, please. The Hierophant. Oh. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's other people that are going to be made aware of this person's decisions that they're getting ready to make. It's almost like his arm, Varys's arm is like here, and then he's got this sword. Look at it. Looks like it's coming out from his robe. That's the way I'm seeing it right now. So it's like, I have this truth to tell. I'm stepping into power. I'm going to be letting people know what's going on here. I'm going to be, like taking this position very seriously. I'm going to be telling the truth about what happened because I'm going to be bringing justice in for Sagittarius and for myself. And like, look how serious he is here. He's like, this has gone on far too long and it's not going to continue. Like freeing themselves from the situation and in doing so, freeing you. Okay. So let's see if there's any messages from this person. I'm scared of lifestyle changes. Yeah. I think this other person was like trying to threaten them. I'm going to ask for another chance. I don't know what to say after ghosting you for so long, you guys. That's this energy here. They know they have to come in powerfully. They know they have to come in with some sort of knowledge that's been gained, that they have, learned, right? And they're going to have to come in with some sort of knowledge and awareness and a big old dose of the truth, you guys, to be able to make this right. And I'm seeing, I had written like one day on here, but then I had put, I want to pamper you. I think this might have been bled on from another card, but they want to like make it up to you. That's why I feel like this person is getting ready to tell you their story. And then your smile makes my knees weak. You take my breath away. Okay. They do want to do all of this. They're still going to give you this offer. It's still there and their heart is still burning after however much time has passed. You have never left their heart. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. That's what I have for you guys today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out your other placements. These readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Cross-Watcher energy. And my information for private readings is also in the description box. It's with lighthousetapestry.com. I'm one of the providers on there. You can just search for Ruby, and I offer coaching as well as private readings. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.